I'm self-employed, and here is everything that I'm doing work-wise on a Sunday to set myself up for a super productive week. When I became self-employed, there were definitely a ton of weekdays where I would wake up, I would turn my computer on, and I would be like, okay, what do I have to do today? Learning to become your own manager and assign yourself tasks and assign yourself deadlines to those tasks is probably one of the hardest parts about being self-employed. But I feel like over the last year or so, I've really nailed it, and a lot of it has to do with what I do on Sunday to set myself up to have a super productive week. Wake up every single day knowing exactly what I have to get done that day. This is my little Sunday work routine. Sunday is when I fill out my entire weekly planner. I already started filling this week's out, but I'll make a new button so I can show you what my weekly planner looks like. And basically what we're doing is we're taking all of our tasks that we want to get done this week and we're slotting them into the different days so that, again, every single day I know exactly what I have to get done. And for me, the biggest benefit of this is looking ahead to my week to kind of like identify any roadblocks that could potentially come up. So if I have a task that I'm slotting in for Thursday, but there's something that I need to do on like Tuesday and Wednesday to be able to effectively do that task, I can plan ahead for that and make sure that I'm actually doing the things that I need to do. The only thing that I've slotted in so far is all of the videos that are going out on my Instagram so far this week. And how I do this is I go over into my work hub, and this is where I keep my signature content calendar. I'm super meticulous and I like to have things scheduled out at least 2 weeks in advance, so this calendar keeps me in check of like what I'm going to be posting when. I came in here, I looked at my content calendar for the week to see what videos still need filmed, and then that's when I came back into my weekly planner. I picked out days for which day I'm going to film what. For example, I said I was going to film this video on Friday, but that video required me to order something on Amazon, so I got that ordered ahead of time. Whereas if I waited until Friday to film this, but I didn't plan ahead, I wouldn't have had the item ordered and I wouldn't have been able to film the video. Sundays are also when I make sure that all of my different stakeholders have all of the information that they need in order to like perform for me. So I spent some time this morning organizing in Canva a document of what I need my assistant to work on for me this week. I have a YouTube editor, so yesterday I filmed a YouTube video, and tonight I'm going to send all of those clips over to my editor so that she can work on that this week. Next step in organizing my weekly planner is adding in all of the meetings that I have on my calendar, and then also all of the deadlines that like things are definitively due on. So I added in a couple of meetings when I need to prep for those meetings and any brand deadlines as well. And what that does is it allows me to see which days I have kind of like, I don't want to call it free time, but like free time from things that are definitely due. The last step of organizing my weekly planner is being like, okay, on Wednesday afternoon, I have the whole afternoon open. What do I want to get done on Wednesday afternoon? That's when I'll slot in things like filming an extra YouTube video, my newsletter, working on a new template. Doing this all on Sunday allows me to set kind of like more realistic expectations for what I want to get done every week, so that I'm not only doing my like daily tasks that I need to get done every single day, but I'm also actually moving the needle forward and getting those longer term projects done.